Has it made me feel like
the world's a smaller place?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool it, calm and collected, it was fine.
feel like,
The world's a smaller place.
yeah, that's it.
Hello, everyone. Happy Stamptember. I get so excited every year when we are a part of the Simon Says Stamptember event. This is year 6 for us, which is wild to me that 6 years ago, Heidi reached out and asked us to be a part of this incredible celebration of our industry. And I am so excited that we are a part of it again. So let me say hello to everybody that I can see real quick. Hello, Mari. Hello, Candy. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Luann. Hello, Heather. Hello, Vicky. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. I get to share with you this year's Stamptember stamp set, and I also get to share with you some really cool exclusive bundles that we have here at Brutus Monroe. We did this last year, so this is the, I guess, the third year, I think it's the second year that we have done these bundles where you can get the items that we have carefully curated to work specifically with the stamp. So you are able to grab those bundles and use them with the stamp as well. As you could see in the opening of this video, we have tons and tons of examples of how this product has been used. I am going to be doing a blog post, probably I'd say by Friday, it's on my schedule, to show you all of the different things that our incredible team has done. Obviously, there's also tons and tons of promotion that will be happening over at the Simon Says Stamp side. So you'll see a lot of folks that did receive, incredible designers that received this stamp set and used it and are showing some really cool things. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Meredith. Hello, Mrs. Whitlock. Hello, I don't know if I said hi to Mari already, and hello, Markel. Hi, everyone. So, all right, so let's head down to the table. We're going to talk about the stamp, and then we are going to talk about the bundles, because the bundles have some really cool things in them. You can kind of grab things from the bundles or whatever you would like to do. So let's head down to the table and let's talk about this stamp set. So we have, it is called Holiday Mugs. So in years past, we have always done the trio. So when I very first started Stamptember, we did I think it was a snow globe, I'm pretty sure. Anybody that's a Brutus Monroe historian that is here, it was a snow globe. This year, we always give you 3 different stamps that will work for all of the season coming up. So obviously we have a fall little pumpkin mug, we have a little kitty cat mug, and then we have a really cool little reindeer mug. So you can see all of the different mix-ins you can put inside. We have wishing you some holiday cheer, happy holidays, you're the pick of the patch, and you're a treat. So lots of things to put into here. Yeah, we did cupcakes last year, yes. And then there's also, as you can see here, there is a wonderful die set that you can get as well. I am going to use the dies as well as the stamps today. Okay, so that is what is available now, and it is while supplies last. We are not privy to any of the amounts of supplies or how many are ordered, so I just always say grab it while you can, because if it's gone, it is really gone. Like we don't have any like tucked away here at Brutus Monroe. This is the one I have is right here. I actually get 2. I get one that I get to use, and then we have one framed for our hallway. So we'll go in order of the way that the stamp set is set up for the bundles. So the very first bundle that we have, and I don't have the mix-ins here with me. The mix-ins, you can see them on the website. You'll get them in your package. I just don't have them in mine. So you, if you get the holiday, I think it might be called the Christmas bundle on the website. My team should be adding some links here soon. Hopefully there's a Stamptember collection. I'm not sure though. I'm just the talking head today. So we have in this particular collection for the holiday one, you are going to get, there are 3 pieces of Brutus Monroe cardstock. This cardstock was picked out specifically to go with this specifically to go with this collection on the stamp. Then we also have the Creative Confections Finishing Glaze. The Finishing Glaze is something that's going to work really, really well for your whipped cream. Okay, thank you, Candy, for posting that. I appreciate it. I don't know if there's a collection or not. Okay, and then we have the Raven Detail Ink. This is something that we want really everybody to have. The Raven Detail Ink is a phenomenal ink to use when you're stamping, especially when you are using any type of stamping for coloring. Candy, can you also text message Jess or Heather, please, and ask if there's a collection? Okay, Heather just posted it. Perfect. Thank you. And we'll have to, someone will have to hop into Restream, Heather, Jess, or Candy, because right now those links are only being posted currently on YouTube. So someone will have to log into Restream, and you'll see at the bottom where the little comment is, you'll have to make sure that there's a little R. No problem, Candy. You'll see what I mean, because it's only posting it to YouTube right now, and I think it's only one of the YouTube channels. So, also, you are going to receive this brand new white tail mixed media stencil. I think you're really going to have a good time with this stencil. Of course, obviously, it works really well. Yeah, whoever could do it, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. This yellow tail, yellow tail. I don't know why my camera keeps trying to refocus. Yellowtail stencil, or not yellowtail. I don't know why I keep calling it yellowtail. I don't know. Wait, that is a really long link. Whoever just posted that link, that is a very, very long link. That link is not a correct link. Okay, whoever posted that link, we're going to have to get rid of that link. That link that was just posted is a YouTube link. And it's not letting me delete it. Okay. All right. Next time we'll rehearse this. So this is the white tail stencil. And you're also going to receive vellum, which is going to work really, really well with your cups, so you can add to the top to make it look like whipped cream, and so on and so forth. Okay, perfect. That's the Stamptember collection. Thank you, thank you. Also, you will receive in this bundle, this is the Holly piercing die. So this die is incredible. We've used this before. It pierces out, and then I think it would be so perfect to put the mug right here and place this around the mug. I think it would be okay. That's okay. And then we have traditional trimmings. I just saw that link and I was like, what the heck is this? That's a YouTube link? And it was a really long one. I got really confused. And then traditional trimmings is what you'll receive as well. Traditional trimmings, try to say that 3 times fast, is a paper stack that has been very, very popular here at Brutus Monroe for quite some time. And I'm really excited that we have brought it back for this particular collection. So we'll go ahead and lay these out and then lay them out for their B sides. And look at how beautiful. So you do get quite a bit in this bundle. Whoopsies. And all these items will go with, of course, your Stamptember stamp. All right. Let's go ahead and pop that back in there. And then I will pop all of this back in because this is an actual full bundle that someone is able to purchase. Okay, perfect. That makes it easy. Right? And then remember, the team is still going live. The team is still going live at 2 o'clock today, so we'll be doing some live packing with a whole bunch of giveaways and games and the pumpkins. Pumpkins are still happening. All right, let me. My goodness, this is really A tight fit. Okay. Perfect, Ruth. Thank you. I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it worked. All right, so next up on our little sheet here, we have on our little stamp set here, we have the cat, which is what I'm going to be using today. Because I really, you know me and Halloween. You know me. So these are the exact, and there's also a full bundle. So there is, you can get everything that's in the entire Stamptember release from us, as well as you can get the separate items. Okay. Hello from somewhere in the sky on a plane Wi-Fi. I need to do that. Oh, awesome! Isis. So in this one, you are going to receive, of course, these wonderful Halloween spooky colors. And then you're going to get the Creative Confections in all of them and the Raven Detailing. If you get the I Want It All bundle, you are not going to get 3 of these items that are repeated. You are just going to get 1, so don't worry. You are going to get the Halloween Party die set. This die set is so much fun. It's from last year. And actually, I have... Hello, Amy. I actually have a card here that I made with it last year. It's going to be really fun if you use the stamp set as well. But yeah, that was a really fun, really fun die set from last year. Then, of course, the vellum again, and a brand new stencil. This one is called Cat's Life. So this one is called Cat's Life, and this is, I'm just chuckling because there was supposed to be a renaming of it, but I guess we stuck with Cat's Life. So this is the black cat stencil that is actually called Cat's Life, that you can use, of course, in your background. And then Black Pearl is the paper that you are going to receive. You can only buy them from Simon Says Stamp. Yes. So that this will go perfectly, and we're going to use this potentially today, I'm not sure, with our stamp. So these are just really cool liquidy backgrounds that I think are going to be super cool. All right, yeah, it's a really fun paper, and it's really great if you do some foiling on top of it. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this back in, because I'm just so excited to start creating with you. All right. Let's move all of this out of the way. And gather these things up so we can put them back in. And then last but not least, we have our fall assortment. Okay. Go ahead and pop all of this back in. There we go. Whoopsies. Oh no, I have it. Okay. And then, last but certainly not least, as I said before, we have our fall/autumn assortment. We pull out all of the little goodies from this one. All right. So we have some beautiful shades of paper in this one. This one has some of the wagon. This is the lunch bag, and then this is buttercream. Beautiful colors for fall. Again, the Creative Confections Finishing Glaze and the Raven Ink. Creative Confections Finishing Glaze, again, is to make your like whipped toppings and things like that. Your vellum that you're going to get in every package, and then of course this is the fall foliage cutting die. Everybody's really been loving that one. That's going to go perfect with your little fall mug. And then we have, I'm so in love with this, it's called Pumpkin Field. I love this stencil so much. This is the stencil that goes along with that kit. I mean, excuse me, with that stamp. And then last but not least, you're going to get the fall foliage paper pad. And this one could not go more perfectly with that stamp. And this is some very beautiful paper. Isn't that great? Love it. Oh, and I should mention that if you do not want to get the full bundles, the stencils are available separately, and so are the shaker bits. Remember, you are getting really, really cool shaker bits in these as well. I just don't have them to show you today, but they will, be inside of your kits. Those shaker bits are available as well. I keep hearing you talk about wagon cardstock. I don't know, Shirley. That's going to be a Brutus Monroe team question. I'm not sure. I don't think wagon has been discontinued, but maybe it has. I'm holding wagon in my hand, so if it has been discontinued, then that is news to me. Hopefully someone on the team here at Brutus Monroe, Jessica or Heather, will answer that. Isn't it a great one, Amy? I love it too. All right. I mean, I'm assuming one of them will comment shortly. I don't know. I think they're still at work. I hope so. Let's see if they're still clocked in. I hope so. No one's answering. All right. So that is that. So now let's go ahead and let's get started on our project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to color this this little kitty cat the way that I intended for this little kitty cat to be colored. So let me go ahead and grab some of the Perfect Blend cardstock. Okay, so wagon has been retired from the manufacturer, but it's in this bundle, question mark. I guess, well, I'll ask about that. I'll inquire about that later. That is wagon that's in this bundle, correct? All right, so let's go ahead and grab our stamp out. And let's get to stamping, shall we? Because we're gonna end up die cutting this out anyway. I know I'm very confused about that myself. But I mean, again, like I said, I just work here. I have no idea. I have no idea. That would be the hope. I mean, I don't know that we necessarily have plans for that yet. But that would be the hope. All right, so let's go ahead and stamp this out. But that was an excellent question about the wagon. I'm sorry that I don't have additional information, but I did not check on that before we went live, and that is my fault. I apologize. I know it's it's a very different color. I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and peel this puppy off of here. And we are going to start coloring. So I have a little picture here that I'm going to use to color mine, because this is what I intended whenever we sent over the kind of the wish list of what this would look like. So this is how I'm going to color mine. So if you color yours differently, that is completely okay. But this is what I envisioned when we had this designed and created. So that's the way I'm going to color mine. So I have my little cheat sheet up here. And this reminds me, so when I was younger, my my grandmother had these really cool, and I'm sure my mom is watching right now and is and knows this, or will note this, quote unquote. This is there was a decorations, and I'm sure that you all have seen decorations or have been a part of decorations that are these like really cool, vintage, really funky, really cool. I guess you would say they were like cardboard cutouts. I guess I can't remember exactly what they were, but I'm pretty sure they were like a cardboard cutout, and I absolutely loved them. Okay to be human. There's an unlimited amount of errors. I mean, yeah. Well, that's definitely, we're definitely very human. I mean, if nothing else, very human around here at Brutus Monroe. We're about as human as it gets. All right. So we're going to go ahead. I just had to grab a black pigment marker. Oh, I need to fix this so that this doesn't turn off. Give me 1 second. Because right now it is set to auto lock after 30 seconds, and that's not going to work for us. All right, so let's continue coloring in our little kitty cat here. And again, I am just going to follow along. Did any of you growing up have these kind of cardboard cutouts that were in your parents' house or your house or in your grandparents' house? I mean, I was always surrounded by these really cool things. Yeah, I love all things vintage cats and obviously I love all things Halloween. I think all of you know that. I want a brighter yellow, but I don't think I have a brighter. Nope, too dark. It's about as bright as we're going to get today, but I think that'll work. But I absolutely love this. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and then the inside of the mouth. Is also yellow. Oh, Walter, you'll have to post a picture. Tell her to send you a picture of it. I would love to see it. Okay, and then the inside of the eyes are this piercing green that I love. And we'll go back in and paint in the black and then add in some other details. And then all around there is this green hue that I love, going all the way around, and I think we'll give it a purple handle and a purple base because I don't want it to be, I want our little kitty cat to really stand out. Alright, so there's the handle. And now we're going to add on, or add the base. Which obviously would be a different, and there's a little spider down here, so I'll make sure to color him in. On the Brutus Monroe stamp sets, you're always in for a treat. When it comes to what little goodies you'll find on our stamp sets. Alright, so now I'm going to go in. I'm going to add our black. Oh, and it has an orange nose too. And on top of this, I'm going to use my white Arteza pen. Let me get his nose done before I color right over top of it. Hello, hello, Stacy. Yes, I had a feeling. You do have a love for the feline. Okay. I missed that side, so we're going to go ahead and I'm sure someone's yelling at the screen saying, Christopher, your cat only has half of a base. Hello, Penny. So again, we're just going to add a little bit more around the edges here, make it look a little bit more organic. There we go. And this inner portion. There we go. All right, and then the eyes. That was what is throwing me off just a little bit because I was like, the eyes. There we go. All right, so now let's grab our Arteza pen here. Let's just make sure that this is fully dried. Is everybody having a good day? Because these white lines are what's really going to make it pop. All right, that should be dry enough. Now let's add on our white features here. Because again, the white features are really what make this, or what's going to make this pop, in my opinion. And you'll see once you color it in, these little lines are kind of already built in for you. And there are these little white portions of the eyes, and then another little white portion up here. And that, I think, really made our cat come to life, didn't it? This is Simon Says Stamp exclusive, my friend. You can only get this at Simon Says Stamp. It's part of Stamptember. All right, so I'd say that's a pretty good cat. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab our die set out. Oh, it's on the first page? Okay. That makes things really easy. So let's grab our die set. This might be a quick one to sell out. I mean, we'd be very fortunate for it to sell out because that means that y'all love it. But this is, so I think it's a really, really cool stamp set. Something that you'd want to have in your collection. And if you, hello, Sylvia, happy Stamptember. And if you collect the Brutus Monroe Stamptember sets, this would be one to get, that's for sure. But I definitely think we made this creepy, spooky cat extra. Yes, and yes, use the free shipping code. Please, please. Nobody wants to pay that extra shipping. I mean, I know I don't. Or I wouldn't. Let's go ahead and pop this little puppy out. And look at how good that cuts out. Isn't that perfect? I love it. I love it, I love it. So there is our little guy there, and then we're going to use our kitty cat stencil. I'm hoping that I have I'm hoping that I have some Raven Sparkle in my little bag of tricks here. Oh no, let's use Halloween Nights. Yeah, let's use Halloween Night. I think this Halloween Night is discontinued. I don't know though. We might still have it, or we might bring it back. But I'm going to use Halloween Night embossing powder. Just for funsies. And then I also want to use my doily die set, which I'm not sure. Thought I just saw it the other day, but maybe I don't have the doily die set down here anymore. So let's go ahead and we're going to do some stenciling first. Let's move this little guy over to the side. Piece of the aubergine cardstock, because we're going to do a little stenciling with our little kitty cats here, because I think having the kitty cats in the background would be awesome. And I was going to also use some of the orange deco foil from Brutus Monroe, but that seems to be missing as well. Oh, perfect. Also, orange deco foil, if you don't mind. Okay, just ran down and gave me the doily set. So this is what we're going to end up using for this. And we're also going to use some of the orange glitter stock. I believe it's called Pumpkin now, I think is what the name of it is. So the orange glitter stock will get cut from here. You'll see. You'll see the method to my madness. So let's go ahead and we're going to use the magic powder tool. Actually, I don't think I'm going to end up using the, I feel bad, I just sent Jess on a wild goose chase. I don't think I'm going to end up using the, what's it called? The foil. I might though, I don't know. All right, so we're going to use our magic powder bag. Make sure you powder this really, really well because we are going to be using glitter. Anytime you use a glitter embossing powder, you always want to use your magic powder bag. Sure, I like a variety pack.
Whichever you.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. All right, so I am going to pop my... Not as much as Jess is popping right now, but she's on the floor. So I just popped down my... Wait, which way does this go? Where is the sample one? We'll just... I guess you can do it whichever way you want. I don't think there's a right or wrong way. So I'm going to go ahead and place this down from where I put my magic powder bag. And this is probably not going to stick super well. That is okay. It's not a big deal. It's literally not going to stick super well because of the magic powder bag, but we'll do our best, obviously. And then we're going to go in and we're going to do some embossing. So I'm going to take the my embossing brush that I use, which is this white brush. I use it for white and embossing. And we're going to go in and we are going to add some embossing ink to these kitty cats for the Cat's Life stencil. Affectionately called the Cat's Life. Are the add-ons while the stamp is available? No, the add-on items will be available until they sell out. I will tell you that last year they sold out. I mean, it was pretty quick because we only make so many of the bundles. I think we have like maybe 48 of each of the bundles because it's a very time-consuming process to put them together. So we don't have a ton of the bundles. I will tell you that. So if you are interested in the bundles, I would just say get them sooner more so than later. Because I can't guarantee that we are going to have them for long. Okay, so you can probably see our little kitty cats now in the background there. So now I'm going to take our... I mean, should we use Raven Sparkle or should we use Halloween Nights? I don't think Halloween Night's available anymore, so we'll use the Raven Sparkle. I mean, you really can't go wrong, right? In my opinion, you can't. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and sprinkle. The Raven Sparkle, if you've not tried this before, I'd say it's probably one of my top 5 embossing powders that you must have. She sure is pretty. All right. We're just going to give this one more quick little tip tap on the edge of my desk here. All right. Oh, Scowleen. Yes. Scowleen is a really good one. I forgot about Scowleen. I don't know how. And so when this gets heated, I'm hoping you can see it on the screen, it gets even more sparkly. And remember, you can purchase our Stamptember stencils separately if you would like. I love that you're watching. I mean, I will say, Isis, that I am honored that you have chosen to watch me. I must say that. I am the luckiest guy in the world. I really am. So look at those cats. I mean, if this doesn't make you want Raven Sparkle embossing powder, I don't think anything will. I really don't. I don't think there's any other demo that I can do other than this one to show you how beautiful this Raven Sparkle is. It really is beautiful. All right, so now we're gonna grab our doily cutting die, which I think I probably have 10 of these at this point. I probably have 10 of these open because I have to keep track of them because I just keep opening new ones because I love it so much, but I really should. I think I have 3 or 4 of them, which is okay because I use this die a lot, so it's not a terrible thing to have a whole bunch of them. But remember, when I designed this doily die, this was for our spring event this year. It allows you to cut out a full doily or the inside of the doily as well. So we're going to cut out our kitty cats with this portion of the doily, and then this is just going to get offset on it so you can still see those kitty cats. You'll see the method of my madness. And then this big doily is going to get cut out of this piece of seemingly perfect sized glitter stock. And I wish I could tell you that I did that on purpose. I did not. So we're going to go ahead and send this through first. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we're gonna have a fun live later. We have lots of fun games, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I'll put a piece of pixie tape on this, even though it is not gonna stick. It's not gonna make a difference. All right. So let's peel our kitty cats. I cannot get over. Could you imagine doing this on a piece of Raven cardstock? I mean, I just think it would be beautiful. Look at that. We made our own designer, very glittery, very beautiful paper. All right, so now let's send through our doily. They will be live at 2 p.m. (2 p.m.) is the plan. All right, so now let's pop out. This is a die. This doily die is a die that I would use for Christmas, for Halloween, for fall, for every single different card. For every card you could possibly think of, I would use this doily die. And it's so affordably priced. I really should use this die more often in my professional life. I use it a lot in my personal life when I'm making cards. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun. All right, so let me make sure I have everything popped out here. Oh, 2 more little stragglers. Yeah, she will yell at you. She will. She will. Hello, my beautiful Jessie. How are you, my friend? I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I can't wait to see you at the anniversary party and hug your neck. I can't wait. All right, so let me grab some a piece of paper from the Black Pearl paper pack, because I think obviously this is going to go so well with our motif, right? Hello, my sweet friend, Florette. Oh, I miss you too. Oh my goodness, all my friends are stopping in today. I love that. Yes, Scowling would be a great use. I think we'll use this one. Yeah, let's use that one. All right. So that is that. We're having so much fun with this. Having so much fun with this Stamptember release. Like I said, can you believe it's our 6th year? That's a lot of... So I'm trying to think. The first year was... I don't know if Penny's still here, but Penny knows. The first year was snow globes. And then the second year, I can't remember what the second year was. They're all hanging in our lobby here at Brutus Monroe. The lobby outside of my office, they are... Well, thank you, Jesse. There was a... they're all hanging, like they're framed. So I can go look at them, but I can't because I'm live with all of you. All right, so let's cut this down to... let's do 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And that will eliminate some of this blue. Because the blue goes, but it doesn't really go. Last year, oh no, last year was the cupcakes, I believe. I think so. All right, so let me grab a card base or two. Actually, I only need one. All right. And then we can start building. We will need a sentiment, but not yet. All right. If I were my glue, here it is. Thank goodness for this glue topper thingamajiggy, or I wouldn't be able to find my glue. Oh wait, I think I like this side better. I do. I think the gnomes were the year before. I can't remember. Penny is our resident Brutus Monroe historian. Oh wait, my mom. I have a message from the deck. Hold please. It's probably a picture if I know my mother. Yep, it sure is. So here they are in order. This is what they look like in our lobby. All right, beauty guru mode. That's what they look like in our lobby. So the first one was the snow globes. Then the second one was the wreaths. Third one was the candy apples. Fourth one was the gnomes. And then last year was the cupcakes. And then this year is the... this year... Hello in Germany. Hello, my friend Stephanie. All right, so for these two, we are just going to... I think we're going to place this one up here, this one right here. And then we'll do our mug kind of nestled in there. How does that look? I kind of like that. So let's go ahead and, because we're going to pop up the mug. We won't pop up the doily. And then you know we got some gems covered. Thank you, everybody that's coming in to support. Yes, Kathy, it is coming out next month. It is coming out next month. I'm glad you remember that we did that. All right, you always got to like press it real good when you're doing. Look at all this shining, shimmering splendor. And it's Halloween. This is definitely a Christopher Allen card. I can tell you that much. All right, let's pop that on there for a second. And now, for my next trick, I need some foam tape. This will be back in stock soon. Don't worry. I know everybody has been fretting about it. Okay. So let's go ahead and cut some little pieces. This is the Brutus Monroe. This is our foam tape that's on a roll. And it's been really, really popular because Correct. We had liftoff. We certainly did. We had full liftoff, and it was not a good sitch. It was not a good situation. Also, hello Linda. If you are taking my SCT class, I forgot to mention at the beginning. If you are taking my SCT class, please, 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 make sure that you get your order in. Get your order in at the Brutus Monroe events page by this Friday. Okay? By this Friday. Because that is our cutoff for being able to get those shipped out to you. All right? If you are getting the add-ons, the add-on items for my class, I repeat, if you are getting the add-ons for my class, you will want to get those by this Friday. Isn't it a fun stamp set? I love all the stuff that came out for SCT, but please, 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 do not forget to grab that. Is there a link for the SCT stamp set? The SCT stamp set is not available to the public until October 1st. October 1st is when that will be available. All right, we're going to use a little bit of our Jack-o'-lantern cardstock. It's not the SCT stamp set. It is the add-on bundle. The SCT stamp set, I'd say that's pretty good for a first try. We'll do that one. The SCT stamp set is not available yet for our regular customers. All right, so I want this to be kind of Wonkalina because it is a Halloween card. So I'm trying not to cut this. Well, I guess I cut it a little too perfect. I was trying not to cut this perfectly. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tuck this in kind of right here. And to add a little extra shimmer and shine, I'm actually going to take a piece of foil. And I think that this foil is just spooky enough. Oh no, hold on. What are the odds? Okay. 0 to none. I'm going to use a piece of this foil, which I love so much, and we're going to pretend that this is washi tape, but it's not really washi tape, and I'll show you what I mean. So I'm just going to grab a piece of Brutus Monroe. This is our Easy Tear tape, which I think we might almost be out of, but I'm going to grab the Easy Tear tape, and then I'm just going to take this, and I'm just going to pop it right over top. So we're going to pop this here and then pop this right over top of here, and that's what's going to hold it on. But you're going to see here in a minute that it's going to make it look like there is like a cool washi paper, but this isn't really, I mean, washi tape, but it's really not, because we're going to kind of trick it by adding on this foil. So just another layer of shine. Because you know I love using foil with adhesives like this. Wonkalina would be the great word of the day. Wonkalina, yes, Wonkalina. That's, so see how that goes on top. Now you're going to see, it's not going to look like it right away, but when you spin it, you'll see that there is an extra layer. It kind of looks like tape on there, but it's not so jarring that you're like, oh my goodness, that's too much for me to comprehend. All right. So now, last but not least, we're going to take some of the Brutus Monroe gems. These are the emerald green, but they're like, they're like a shifty gem. So they shift from emerald green to black. And we're just going to add a couple of gems here and there. So we'll do one here. We'll definitely do one here, here, and here. Just a couple. We don't want to get too cuckoo. All right. Whoops, I put this. There we go. And there we are, my friends. I know, isn't it a cool foil? So that is from my foil collection with Deco Foil. Again, remember I said earlier, luckiest man in the world. So my foil collection from Deco Foil, it is called Orange Sketch. And it's really cool. Really, really cool. So, all right, my friends, that is my Stamptember contribution this year. I hope that all of you love it as much as I loved designing it. I hope that all of you have a wonderful rest of your day. I appreciate you all so very much for hanging out with me today. I know it's a weird, like, midday live, but we will be live at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about an hour from now. We will be live. We'll be playing games. We'll be doing all sorts of stuff. We'll be talking again about the pumpkins that you can get. You'll actually see the pumpkins go into your orders. And we are giving away, because it's Stamptember, we're going to give away a $1,000 prize again. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. We're celebrating Stamptember. We want to give away $1,000 in gift cards. We're going to do, I believe it's 2 $500 gift cards. You'll see when we go live. And that's it. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you all so very much. Remember to create something every single day, whether it is simply a memory or your own ending. I love you all very much, and I will see you soon.